She is cracking it.
Selena's coming down.
Here
What's
comes Selena.
gonna do? Selena!
Oh!
She plucked the champion, Terry Gold!
And now she comes on spun. And now Selena takes it out of the referee.
Making her way from Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania. Everybody's favorite mechanic shop pinup girl from the world of NASCAR. She is Wendy Williams.
Time to rev it up, wind it up, blow it out. GTO, Wendy Williams.
Her opponent from the sunny beaches of California, California's favorite, one half of the Beach Patrol with Sandy. It's her partner. Oh yeah,
Well, if you ever wanted to take a serpent safari, this is the woman with whom you would like to safari. It is Summer of the Beach Patrol. This is going to be a great match. Wendy Wheels and Summer. Here we go. Collar and elbow into the middle of the ring. Side headlock by Wendy Wheels. Bit of a height of advantage for Wendy, but Summer very, very powerful. As you can see, applying the scissors. A real power move by Summer. One of the things that she does best. Uses those powerful legs. The legs she developed all those miles and miles and miles of swimming. But a good move by Wendy into a Boston Crab. If she can sit back on this, she can cause Summer to submit. Summer going for the rope. She's got it. She's got it.
Fans, this is an hour of WOW Women of Wrestling, the best women's wrestling action in the world. Bar none. You'll be seeing them coming to Cairo. Oh, yeah, did you see that? As they hit the tour circuit all over Egypt.
Oh, that'll be great.
Are you going, Lee Marshall?
Well, I don't know. I've never been to Egypt.
You'll love it, baby, because the WOW Women of Wrestling are on tour. Wendy Wheels applying the pressure, the referee, Jesse Hernandez.
You know, this is a very smart match that Wendy Wheels is wrestling thus far, David. As we've mentioned and we've noticed in the past, Summer's best attribute is her legs. Very, very powerful legs. And the thing that Wendy's trying to do is
Spectacular drop kick launched by those powerful legs you were noting.
and now into a surfboard. And she's going to use those legs again, as you can see, putting the pressure on and using the legs to her advantage.
Wendy Wheels a bit in trouble. I know she won't submit. Summer.
Oh, no. And you can see where the strength and the height advantage working to Wendy's advantage. Now, that's a very heads-up move by Summer. But also a good move by Wendy.
Immediately taking Summer's head right into the ring. Apron.
Head taking Summer face first into the canvas. What a roll up by Summer. Two count by the referee, Jesse Hernandez. Jesse warning Wendy about the use of the hair.
Coming up on today's action, fans, you're going to see Terry Gold, the world champ, with Thug.
Across the ring goes Wendy. Here comes Summer.
Man, did she leap up there.
What a monkey flip. Wendy off the second rope. Wendy trying to rev it up here.
Summer coming to her feet. Wendy.
Clothesline by Wendy.
Only two.
And again, Wendy being reprimanded about the use of the hair. Blowout by Wendy for the cover. 2, 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Wendy Wheels.
Given what happened in the pay-per-view game, and we know that Wendy Wheels loves to rev it up and loves the hardcore action.
And here's the blowout.
We're revving it up tonight on WOW. There's your winner, Wendy Wheels, the pride of Mechanicsburg, PA.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a WOW Challenge match. Introducing, from the Board of Education, it's the Disciplinarian.
Oh, yeah. She'll teach you more than your ABCs.
The Disciplinarian coming into ringside. Disciplinarian's ready to start class.
Class is in session. I cannot believe that Becky, the farmer's daughter, had the nerve to challenge me to a match. Your pet pig is smarter than you, Becky.
Oh, come on.
Why don't you ask your brother or your cousin or is it your daddy? I'm a little confused about life on the farm.
What is she saying?
I tell you what.
What's she insinuating?
Why don't you educate me on farm life, and I'll educate you in the ring. Class is in session, Becky.
So we're going to find out, Lee. Oh, what a drop kick. Did you see that, baby? Yeah, don't mess with the farmer's daughter.
Well, you really can't blame Becky. You figure the disciplinarian comes out here, starts bad-mouthing Becky, bad-mouthing her family, bad-mouthing where she comes from, saying that her pig has more intelligence than she does, and Becky pretty much had it up to here by that time. Reversal by disciplinarian. Jumping jack drop kick by Becky. Swing and a miss. Easter bump by Becky, the farmer's daughter, going for the farmer's roll. Taking her around and around. This is a little bit like the way they churn butter, I imagine.
You got that right, Lee, and they're going to churn some butter tonight because Bronco Billy's going to be in there against Thug in today's main event. You all saw earlier Becky, the farmer's daughter, and Bronco Billy's friend, Selena Majors, popping Kerry Gold in last week's match. Nobody knows where Selena's mind is. Ooh, what a vicious clothesline delivered by the disciplinarian. Everybody's been wondering on WOWE.com what happened to Selena. Our indication is her mind snapped. And that is what possibly happened. They're ringing that cowbell here at the Great Western Forum, trying to cheer Becky, the farmer's daughter, on. Oh, yeah! Backdrop delivered to the disciplinarian. Becky going for a high maneuver. Nobody home.
Just did not connect. Head first into the turnbuckle goes Becky. And now it's the disciplinarian teaching Becky the 3 R's. And that starts with respect. Drop kick. Good move by Becky. Disciplinarian heading for the comfort and the safety of the ring What?
Disciplinarian is upset and she is frustrated.
Well, she's got nobody to blame but herself. Oh, over the top rope, neck first. A very cruel move by the disciplinarian. And again, head first into the turnbuckle goes Becky. Leg sweep by disciplinarian. And now, disciplinarian sets her up for the slingshot. Across the ring goes Becky.
This match has flip-flopped back and forth, Lee. Both truly good competitors. Farmer's daughter up on those ropes.
Did you see that? Climb the ring ropes like a ladder, and a missile drum take off in the second rope.
You don't want to mention that word around her, ladder.
No, I know it. Let me rethink that position. Let's just say it was a spectacular move.
And she wants Jungle Girl back. And you know, one might argue, one of those competitors for the belt, even though they're friends, is Becky the Farmer's daughter.
I understand that. Now here comes Becky. She's coming out the top.
Is it Splash? Oh! The Farmer's daughter may have lost that match with Jungle Girl to claim the queen of the splash, but nobody can do this move. Look at that. Barn burner. Holy smokes. The winner, Becky the Farmer's daughter. Nobody can do that. Fans, I want to remind you, log on to WOWE.com and get all the information on your favorite wrestlers. And coming up next, the swimsuit competition winner.
Selena Majors, at the pay-per-view, I've tore you apart from limb to limb. I mutilated you. And Terry Gold, you run around scared of all these so-called top contenders for the belt. Slam Dunk, Jungle Girl, Riot, Danger. Well, little girl, the one you should be afraid of is me. That belt would be around my waist right now if it was not for the interference of Selena Majors, the real deal. Well, you shine that belt up, you do your push-ups, you do your sit-ups, because let me tell you something, I am the best lady wrestler in this world. I've been around this world twice, and I am the best at what I do in that square circle. So you take that belt, bring it to the ring, because it will leave the ring with me. And Bronco Billy, tonight, I'm going to show you just what it's like to enter the snake pit.
Fans, everybody's been talking about it. Everybody's been wanting to know. And it's finally here. The result of the Venus Swimwear Competition. You've been logging on to WOWE.com and voting away. Well, now, we're going to find out who's the winner. Could it be Roxy Powers, Cameron Heather, Jade, Lana, Sandy of the Beach Patrol, Bronco Billy, Summer, Paradise, Ice Cold maybe, or Lotus? Well, now you're going to find out. And the winner of the Venus Swimwear Competition is the fabulous Lana Star. That's right, fans, with the last-minute version votes on WOWE.com, the fabulous Lana Star has entered the competition and is the winner of the $5,000 Venus Swimwear Competition. McLean here, fans, with Randy Rah-Rah. She made her debut in WOW Unleashed, but unfortunately, Randy, you're still not 100%.
No, David, I've been out for 3 whole months, and I just want Lana Star to know how I felt. David, when I joined this company, I never thought that anything like being blinded in one eye would happen to me. Yeah, I thought I may have a broken nose or a broken arm or something of that sort, but never anything this serious. This is something serious, something that I have to live with for the rest of my life. And she seems to have no concern whatsoever. But I'm not a quitter. I am not a quitter. And my main goal in life right now is to make Lana Sarr suffer, to let her know exactly.
You already beat her last week. I mean, you took care of her.
No, no, she doesn't know what it feels like to nearly be blinded in one eye.
Oh!
To look like this, to have to look like this, to have to face people.
What do you have in mind for her?
David, have you ever been blindfolded?
Under what circumstance?
I have a little proposition for you. And for you, Lana Sarr.
What do you have in mind?
We'll have to save it for later.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing from the Amazon rainforest, Jungle Girl.
Where the law of the jungle rules, it's Jungle Girl.
Her opponent from Sweet Home, Oregon. She's everybody's favorite full-time girl. It's Cameron Heather Steele.
Hammer and Heather Steele and Jungle Girl. And Jungle Girl sitting on the ropes like a cat in a tree, waiting for Hammer and Heather Steele. There's the bell, and here we go.
Jungle Girl, who's made her claim as she wants a shot at the world title. Jungle Girl serving notice right here with a punctuation mark. The only person Jungle Girl has ever lost to is the world champion Terry Gold.
You know better than anyone. She's been campaigning you real hard. She'd love to avenge that one loss. She'd love nothing more than to get Terry Gold into the jungle.
But there's a big line of top competitors, and they include Riot, Ice Cold, Selena Majors, and Thug.
Sure. From top to bottom, each one of them a contender.
Wouldn't that be something to see Jungle Girl in there with the likes of a Thug, a Selena Majors?
I'm telling you what, David, you can take any two of the women you mentioned, team them up, and you'd have one of the greatest matches in the history of women's wrestling. Jungle hold by Hammer and Heather Steele. And again, appropriately, into the hammer lock. Standing hammer now by Hammer and Heather Steele. Cranking the pressure on. Wow, snapmare takeover by Jungle Girl.
You know, I was listing those wrestlers with the top contention, Ice Cold and Slam Dunk. But one of the scariest opponents, I think, could be Riot. For Jungle Girl, that is.
Are you kidding? Riot scares herself just looking at the mirror. Power moves by Jungle Girl. Slam into the middle and Hammer and Heather Steele. The wind knocked right out of her, and that's not a good thing.
Here goes the master of the splash. And as you know from watching Jungle Girl, she has a mission. Loosen up the ribs, loosen up the midsection, take the air out of the opponent, give him that flying head smash, take him up for a superplex.
Taking her vertical, walking around, and then giving her the full vertical suplex by Jungle Girl.
I think she's on the road to another potential victory. Hammer and Heather Steele, she knew she was going to have a tough ride, but she didn't know the jungle was going to be this difficult. Here we go. I mentioned that superplex.
Oh, look at the eyes.
off of this.
And here comes Jungle Girl up like a cat onto the second rope.
Look at their look in the eyes.
What's she doing here?
Superplex. Oh, my.
And now Jungle Girl could do anything she wanted. She could walk over there and pin Heather Steele at this point, but no. Again, like a cat in a tree ready to pounce.
Look at it.
That's all.
Your winner, Jungle Girl.
And now she kicks Heather Steele out of the ring. That was truly a spectacular display of aerial athleticism by Jungle Girl.
She's got the mic.
How many people I got to drop down in this place to get a belt?
Jungle Girl wants that
I've done
title
it before,
shot.
and I'm saying it again. I am the #1 contender for the championship belt. Enough said. Learn the laws of the jungle, baby. That belt is mine.
So Slam Dunk, so does Riot,
You know,
so does Ice Cold.
You rattled off the names of some spectacular wrestlers, David.
Well, let's look at this, Lee. Let me interrupt you for a second. There's the spectacular splash that makes Jungle Girl such a fierce competitor. And the queen of the splash, Jungle Girl. We'll be back in a moment, fans. Stay tuned.
This is the tag team match. Introducing first, Paradise.
Here comes Paradise. You know, there's a wonderful old doo-wop song called Heaven and Paradise. And this woman certainly exemplifies both.
Her tag team partner, it's Sarah, the Persian Princess.
Sarah, the Persian Princess in Paradise, although eliminated earlier from that great tag team tournament, David, I think they opened a lot of people's eyes. A very formidable, very talented team. Two spectacular athletes, Vera and Paradise.
Their tag team opponents, known as the Asian Invasion, introducing first, the Spitfire, Jade.
On happening Asian Invasion, Jade making her way into the ring.
They love Jade, and her grandmother is here to watch the action.
Oh, that's wonderful.
The lovely exotic flower, Team Lotus.
Excellent tag team competition coming up. Sarah, the Persian Princess in Paradise against the Asian Invasion, Jade and Lotus.
Jade and Lotus, as all of you know, Jade has been worried about her career in professional wrestling. She's wanted to know, should she stay in? Will this match, I'm hoping Jade and Lotus can do it, because I want this young gal to stay in Women of Wrestling
He
League.
certainly has the heart for it, David. And you know that's half the battle. If your heart's not in it, it doesn't matter how talented you are as an athlete. And I think she's
There's no doubt about it. And Lotus has had some long talks with Jade about believing in herself. And the two of them are great competitors.
Paradise tags off to Farah.
And there's an example of twisting and maneuvering. Jade is one of a kind.
And then she makes a mistake like that. Feeling a little bit confident, it was a spectacular move.
She looked to her grandmother. Her grandmother was proud of her, and she looked to her, and it took her eye off of what the conquest was.
1, 2. Yeah, as they always say, you got to keep your eye on the prize. Eye on the prize.
Farah, the Persian princess.
Samurai scissors. Executed by Jade. Tag off. Here comes Lotus. That sends Farah down.
Farah has a big following over in Egypt, and of course, in the Middle East.
Ooh. Elbow to the throat. The snapmare takeover by Lotus. And a big
Lotus showing her speed and agility. Look at this tag team work. Wow. Jade almost able to get a pinfall.
Asian invasion going to work on Farah. Looking her up. Kick out by Farah. No, Farah fighting it all the way.
Oh, you see that? Farah, the Persian princess, taking both Jade and Lotus down. Farah, the Persian princess, one of her big fans, Roger Berry, is here watching the action today. Hello, Roger. Paradise coming in with a double clothesline. Paradise, one of those competitors, along with Jade and Lotus in wild swimsuit competition, and we want to do a congratulations to the fabulous Lana. Oh, there's a suplex delivered by Paradise. Paradise possibly with a pin. You know, a lot of people are talking about it on the Wild, WOWE.com internet site, on who exactly should have been the winner. Farah, the princess, or Paradise against Cruise Control from that pay-per-view spectacular. Obviously, a rematch will be in the works. Look at this samurai scissors delivered by Jade. Nobody does it better than Jade. Lotus coming in, hot right to the stomach by Farah. If I didn't know better, Farah and Paradise got a little mean streak in them.
Excellent teamwork by Farah and Paradise. Doubles. And down goes Lotus.
Farah, the Persian princess sister, could become a future WOW girl.
Is that right?
She just came to the United States. She can't believe the freedom here and the expression of freedom. So we may see her in the future. Double Persian leg sweep for the 3 count.
Your winners,
Jade
Paradise
upset.
and Farah, the Persian
Grandmother
princess.
heading toward the dressing room, I believe. And the winners, Farah, the Persian princess, and Paradise, right there with that double Persian leg sweep. There you see Jade. She is troubled. Look at that. You can tell she is upset.
Of course she is. You know, we talk about being a good sport. The problem with being a good sport is quite often you have to lose to prove it. And another loss suffered by Jade.
What's this? It's the fabulous Lana Starr, the winner of the swimsuit competition, getting her nails
So
done.
for my match. You are coming out with me, aren't you? I have to get my nails done. I have an image that book. I am starting executive producer. It'll be fun. Lana, I really wanted you in my corner. And I'd really like a better shade of pink nail polish.
Oh, I can't believe
It'll
it.
be fine. I'll be here when you get back. Look at this.
She's not going to escort Patty Pizzazz out for her match. Welcome back to WOW, Women of Wrestling. Here's Patty Pizzazz getting ready for a match. She looks a little dejected.
I wish you good luck tonight.
Oh, that's fantastic. Randy Rara, her former partner, wishing her well.
Help me. Help me. Help me.
From the sanitarium, escorted into the ring by Dr. Sarah Bellum. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Jacqueline Hyde.
Only a select few will can receive this transition. I will master the game of life and lead the way.
What in the world?
Join the ride of Jacqueline Hyde.
There's no
Join the
doubt.
ride of Jacqueline Hyde?
And there's no doubt which personality is out right now.
Her opponent, Patty Pizzazz.
Patty Pizzazz, who unfortunately is still under the influence of the fabulous Lana Star.
Yeah, well, Lana Star is also under the influence. The influence of just being taken pillar to post by the return of Randy Rara. Drop kick by Patty, down goes Jacqueline Hyde.
Talking about Randy Rara, that was nice of her to come out into the locker room and wish Patty Pizzazz well.
Oh, now Jacqueline just going, well, I don't want to say something inappropriate. Let's just say that Jacqueline's actions are a bit inappropriate.
You could say it. Crazy.
He just went crazy. Oh, head first into the turnbuckle again goes Patty Pizzazz.
Dr. Sarah Bellum has to be a bit concerned.
Oh, this poor tortured soul. Jacqueline Hyde, we've seen her, David. When she's been totally charming, just really very enjoyable to look at. And then as she is apt to do from time to time, she goes
Crazy.
well, she goes crazy.
You got it. Don't worry about it, Lee.
Right.
Spit it out.
Don't mean to be indelicate.
You got to tell it like it is. Patty Pizzazz having a rough time. It'd be a little easier, I'm sure, if the fabulous Lana Star was at ringside distracting the referee or Jacqueline Hyde, but Lana's back in the dressing room, more interested in doing her nails than assisting Patty Pizzazz in her match. Patty Pizzazz, the assistant of the fabulous Lana Star, and one may question if she's a good assistant. Oh, nobody home there. Patty Pizzazz, a bit in a daze, if you will. Frequently, Patty Pizzazz is forgetful and often frustrating the fabulous Lana Star with some may her absence of mind. And of course, Jacqueline Hyde's already lost her mind. Randy Rara is in the back watching some of those slick moves like Patty Pizzazz.
Well, again, I don't mean to be indelicate, David, but if Randy's watching the action, she's doing so with one eye. We should when the patch was taken out by Lana Star, that eye's not totally healed yet, David.
No way. I think she rushed it back.
I think you might be right. Which sadly is a mistake many athletes make.
That was the Jacqueline Splitter. Patty Pizzazz slow to get up. Randy Rara, as you were talking about, another Jacqueline Splitter. Jacqueline Hyde throwing some maneuvers I didn't know she had, and there's a 3 count. Jacqueline Hyde, the winner. I can't believe it. Jacqueline Hyde, the winner here. With 3 Jacqueline Splitters, and now she's going over and grabbing the doll. She's going crazy there, grabbing the doll. Randy Rara coming in. Randy Rara backing Jacqueline Hyde up, not wanting any potential damage or further damage to be done to her friend Patty Pizzazz. Jacqueline Hyde with Dr. Sarah Bellum on the outside. Randy Rara trying to regain some order. Patty Jacqueline Hyde. Patty Pizzazz next, severely injured. She's being taken off. But let's see the maneuvers that led to this victory for Jacqueline Hyde. She obviously had a mission, and that was to loosen up the head and the neck of Patty Pizzazz. First by jamming on it, snap-maring it. Then the Jacqueline Splitter. Not once, not twice, but 3 times to gain the victory over Patty Pizzazz with no Lana Starr at ringside.
Well, I will make this one observation, David, and it's an observation of the obvious, and that is that it was Randy Rah-Rah that came out and not Lana Starr.
That's right. Lana's still in the back. Patty Pizzazz making her way back to the locker room.
What happened to you? Lana, you didn't even watch my match in the monitor?
Of course not.
I was busy. Patty, are you okay? What are you doing?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, something's got to be done there.
Don't ever lay your hands on me!
Fans, Randy Rah-Rah's been blinded again by Lana Starr. Let's get this match on.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Doug and Harley's Angels.
Always flanked by both G.C. Ryder and Charlie Davidson. And she points at that hideous rattlesnake tattoo.
Doug is always with her gang, but boy, Lana Starr doesn't look like she's going to be using much of Patty Pizzazz anymore. Did you hear her? She says, "Get your hands off me."
Oh,
here's easy.
Is in the house. Yeah, that's right. Harley's Angels, baby. Come on, Broncos, silly. Come on down, baby, and get ready for your last roundup. Tell them, thugs.
Bronco Billy, you just come on out here because tonight I'm like a cold rattlesnake. I'm ready to strike you down, baby.
Oh, she is a rattlesnake.
Well, here comes President Bush's favorite
opponent from the Wild, Wild West. It's Bronco Billy.
Bronco Billy. She continues to deputize young fans all around the world. As she says, David, that you have the pride to ride.
Yes, sir. And she's invited me out to her ranch many times, but I just haven't had an opportunity.
Well, that's the thing I think that she is most proud of, David, is that beautiful ranch.
There's no doubt about that. Fans, this is a big match, the main event on today's telecast, and hopefully we'll have enough time to show you the entire match so we won't have to end it in the midst of action like we did last week. Oh, Charlie knocking the hat off of Bronco, distracting her, and Doug taking advantage of it by kicking Bronco in the back with a big fist. Now Bronco turns upside down and the boot is in. Knee after knee right to the midsection of Bronco Billy. Last week, fans, we had to go in the midst of the action right when Selena Majors ran in.
Billy yelled, "The ref, get me down."
Hopefully we'll have time to bring you this match in its entirety.
Into the ropes goes Billy. Look at this, into a crucifix. If she can bring her down, she can go to the pinfall. Oh, my! A reversal by Doug. No, 2 count. Billy put on the rope. That is the only thing that saved Billy was that boot on the rope.
You know, as you watch Doug doing this and you recall the spectacular cage match,
people are still talking about that. Rolled up by Billy.
Would Selena and Doug ever be friends?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Well, there was some speculation of it, but I think you're right, Lee Marshall.
There's just years and years and years of bad blood, punctuated a match. I mean, people still a buzz about that.
They're a buzz about that. They're a buzz about the world champ. Oh, great splash there by Bronco. They're a buzz about the world champion Terry Gold regaining that belt after defeating Danger. And as Doug mentioned it earlier in today's telecast, she still won a shot at Terry Gold. She feels Selena interrupted her opportunity to be crowned the third world champion of WOW. Doug banging away at Bronco. They're also a buzz about Ice Cold. Ice Cold not having any hair. Oh, Doug taking it right into the shoulder. Ice Cold has not been seen recently. Possible bulldog there. Doug taking her down.
Look at this, David McLean. Whether you like Doug or don't like Doug, and a lot more people dislike her, she is a powerful, skilled, and downright next.
There's no doubt about that, Lee Marshall. Here comes a big squash set up by damage. There's the 3 count. Doug obviously joins the ring. The Riot, Ice Cold, slam dunk, and of course Danger when she gets back. For those looking at a shot at Terry Gold. Doug. Oh yeah, we know you're bad, Doug. Here comes her gang to congratulate her. Log on to WOWE.com, fans, and check out all the action on WOW 24/7. There goes Doug, the victor over Bronco Billy. Terry Gold, you better watch out. Everybody's after you. Oh, yeah!
Hi, David McLean calling for Jeannie Buss. Yes, I'll hold. Gotta answer my pants in the knee today. Hey, Jeannie! David McLean, how's business? Great. I'm calling to take you up on your dinner offer. How's next week sound? Well, how about Monday? Oh, you have an opening to attend. How about Tuesday? Oh, Lakers staff meeting. How about Wednesday? You're out until when? Friday. Well, what about Saturday? An owners meeting, huh? Well, I see. And what about Sunday? A press dinner. What about the week after that? Oh, out of town on Los Angeles Laker business all week? Me? Yeah. I'm practically booked up all month, too. Hey, Jeannie, what about lunch?
Your living room.